What is this white stuff on my tongue, doctor? Is one of the most common questions that I get asked multiple times a day by my patients. I'm Dr. Katrina Coulter, and I'm an infectious disease specialist. And as part of that job, I am prescribing antibiotics quite a bit. And one of the most common side effects of being on antibiotics is a condition called thrush. So thrush is an overgrowth of yeast in the oral cavity. Let me break it down like this. So in your mouth, and actually all the way through your digestive tract, so all the way from mouth to anus, we have bacteria and we also have yeast. And they all kind of live there in happy harmony in this little balance where they're competing with each other for nutrients and real estate. And when somebody gets antibiotics, that targets the bacteria. So some of those bacteria get killed, even if the antibiotic is not to address a problem in the mouth or in the digestive tract. The bacteria there are inadvertently hit. I think of them as kind of the innocent bystanders that get eradicated in the process. And so then the yeast has less competition. And so we will typically see an overgrowth of yeast occurring in the mouth. And this looks like a white coating on the tongue. And people will notice that food tastes sour or it doesn't taste right. Nothing tastes right. They may be very sensitive to foods that they were not sensitive to before. We can also get yeast overgrowth in other places, specifically the vagina and anus, but also in the folds of the skin. Yeast likes warm, moist environments. So in the groin folds or under the breast, we can get a yeast overgrowth, which will kind of look like a rash, maybe like a diaper rash, if you've ever seen that. So this is all very treatable and very much a side effect of the antibiotic. We usually can treat it with something local to the area. There's some different prescriptions, but must be prescribed by a healthcare provider that will help also target the yeast and rebalance those sites where the overgrowth is seen. If you found that helpful, please give this a like or share it with somebody who you think needs to know this. And until next time.